Hi everyone, hope you guys are having a good day so far, and that I think I didn't post this year yet. So I hope you guys had a good year last year and a good start of the year. But anyways, today we're building a big house. It's 4 levels. But anyways, so this section is basically me creating a sunk-in driveway. Also, reflecting back now, like after watch, because I built this house a while back. It just took me a while to like finish the finishing touches. Um, so yeah, and I was like, oh my word, I could have used the basement tool. I think I was watching the Legacy. I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, because the thing is, I didn't know how to remove the flooring on top, so I didn't know how to make it work. Basically, also sorry for all the noise in the background. So anyways, so I was using the terrain tool, which I basically use throughout this whole build. Actually, there's gonna be a lot of terrain. There's gonna be a lot of rocks. Yeah, I think that's about it, and a lot of like plants. So yeah, also honestly, when working with plants, I don't know why it looks natural. Because like if you go on like Pinterest or something like that, like you get plants growing everywhere and that. But I don't know, like sometimes when I'm like placing it in the Sims, it just don't feel natural. Like I'm like, do these plants even go together? Like yeah, like do they suit the climate and everything like that? I don't know. For me, I just try to stick to like realistic bowls. Like I try my best to make it realistic. I don't know if it functions in the Sims, if I'm honest. But for me, like realistic, I like to make realistic houses. I also do not know like if the house will fall, tumble, or whatever, because I'm not an architect. So yeah, but I feel like my houses have some great support. Like I always try to put like those columns, like the whole columns that you build like everywhere and that. So I feel like it has good support. But anyways, this is the ground floor. So like I said, there's 4 floors, so that's the ground floor. So the ground floor is basically the driveway going into the garage, and then it's like a storage unit. So like I said in the beginning, I tried to go for like a realistic approach. So like because it's like a backyard, I wanted the backyard to be linked to like the storage thing. So like you can put your pool floaties there and that. Yeah, so it's like a quick and easy access from there, but also the storage like I don't want to say unit because it's really a unit, but like the storage place, like it's also like really close to the kitchen. So let's say you come from the shop, you you know you go into your little garage, and then oh, what am I saying? Sorry, it's close to the garage. You go into your garage, like, oh, if you want to first like store there, and then like it's just easy to go to the kitchen. So yeah, so like I would say the house has a good flow.
Saw your silhouette in the backlight. Swear we could have met in a past life. Dreaming every night like the last time. So I end all my days with you. Yeah, we should share a backseat in a taxi to get home. No need for either of us at this point to sleep alone. 'Cause I don't like ending my days with you. You can waste my time if that's what you wanna do. Oh, I don't mind if all that you say is not true. No, I don't mind. I just wanna end all my days with you. If I'm being honest, baby, I don't really care what this is. 'Cause I've been feeling all this lately. Kinda wishing that a heart just didn't exist. I've been picking up the pieces of the
So yeah, I'm just what's it? Digging the ground. So originally I wanted this house to kind of like float. I don't know why I wanted that. I don't think that makes sense, but later on I added the rocks. So basically the house is built on rocks basically. So yeah, that's that. So again, there's gonna be a lot of rocks. There's gonna be rocks like against walls. There's gonna be rocks like under flooring and that. Just to make it look more seamless.
I'm always second guessing what could be your next move. Yeah, I'm just trying to see it from your point of view. Never told you that I need you, cause I thought that you knew that I don't mind ending my days with you and waste my time if that's what you wanna do. Oh, I don't mind if all that you say is not true. Oh, I don't mind. I just wanna end all my days with you. End all my days with you.
Okay, so this section I really struggled with. I don't know why I always struggle with it, because I done this a couple of times for like probably more than a year. But like to create this hole like in the second floor, to make the house look a bit fancy. Also, like there's just gonna be too much space if we don't do it. And what am I gonna do with the space? Because I'm not really good with working around with so much space actually. So yeah, I don't know why I'm building big houses these days actually. But anyways, so I did struggle with this section. I don't know what's the trick. It's just me always playing around trying to get this right. Eventually I got it right, but then I think I had to fix something, and then that just like created a hole somewhere. And it turns out I had like it deleted. I don't even think it didn't delete anything, but I just had to rebuild on a hole on the first floor, which didn't make sense because I thought it was like this lighting issue here. I thought it was because of the very top floor. So yeah, it didn't make sense. But anyways, this that's like the little storage unit that I was speaking about. So there's like what's it, a walkway there.
I was slipping down the sidewalk. Summer after college, met a lifeguard. She was just a figment of a daydream, wishing she would dive and come and save me. We were at a party up in Cape Cod, jumping in the water at the lake dock. Sun was in her eyes and it was so hot, but I'm the boy that she was trying to blow up. Cause she wants a guy that has a bad boy reputation. I don't wanna ruin my vacation by falling in love, but you're calling my bluff. Oh, we don't need no shoes on our feet to get this moving. Disco cooling, two-step like they do in all those movies. Twist you like Tom Cruise, and two-step like they do it. Two-step like they do in those movies. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Ooh. I said you're looking so sun-kissed. She said, do you wanna have a fun trip? I said I don't ever wanna leave here. Asked if I could put us in a new gear. Maybe I could take you back to LA. Promise you won't ever have a bad day. Driving in a Beamer on the highway. I just wanna see you coming my way, my way. Oh, cause we don't need no shoes on our feet to get this moving. Disco grooving, two-step like they do in all those movies. Twist you like Tom Cruise, and two-step like they do it. Two-step like they do in those movies. Let's get moving.
And then here I was gonna place my little individual rocks, but it was not leveling properly, like it's floating and that. So surprisingly, this fence that I used from came actually like really like worked properly, like it was like stuck to the floor no matter the level. And then here, as you can see, I'm just sizing down, and not sizing down, sizing up the rock.
But I kinda wanna ruin my vacation by falling in love. But you're calling my bluff. Oh, 'cause we don't need no shoes on our feet to get this moving. Disco grooving, two-step like they do in all those movies. Just you like Tom Cruise. Two-step like they do, two-step like they do in those movies. Let's get moving.
And then here I'm just creating, actually I don't know why I done this, because like sometimes I'm always contemplating, do I leave it open or not? So like, you know, there's like a view, but at the end of the day you also want your privacy. So instead of creating like a fence, like where you can't see anything at all on the outside, I created this. I think I deleted the walls later. So yeah, so I created that, so like there is some sort of privacy, but it's not like so harsh basically. And then later on I would also shrink out that space, which you will see in a few minutes, because this build is very long. Honestly, I was building and then editing, and I didn't finish my build yet. I think I've probably finished the first level or something like that, and it was like 19 hours of footage, and I was like, oh my word, that's a lot. So there's probably more than 24 hours of footage for just this house. That still don't sound right, but yeah. So yeah, surprisingly it didn't take that long to edit. It's just taking long to do a voiceover. So yeah.
I'm starting to feel away. No, we were no strings attached. Maybe we could take that back, make it what it isn't. I wanna be with you. We just get along so well. You baby to myself. You know we get together, but we pass it up. I think I want forever. Maybe we find some love. Maybe we find some love. Maybe it's all us. But am I crazy for trying? I'm crazy for you. Am I crazy for trying? And I'm crazy for you. Am I crazy for trying? Maybe it's crazy I do. Maybe it is, but I'll live with it. If it means I'll have you. If we could be together, I'm section. Every song about you on my set list. All of my friends wanna hear about us. All of your friends wanna hear about us. So let's roll with the punches that come with a thing called trust. We don't gotta rule out commitment. I want you differently. I think this is love. Yeah, I think this is love. Love. Yeah. You know we get together, but we pass it up. I think I will forever. Maybe we find some love. Maybe we find some love. Maybe it's all us. But am I crazy for trying? I'm crazy for you. And I'm crazy for you. Am I crazy for trying? And I'm crazy.
then yeah, I created a pond area. I was gonna put plants there, but there's already so much plants in this house. So I created this koi pond. So I added some koi fish that's also custom content and some lilies, and then I added also some plants just to make it seem a bit natural because sorry because I feel like plants and I grow around areas like this, and then I will. I don't think I have to explain really because I'm gonna show it in the pool section now. So, and then I also integrated the rocks here just to close off that section. This is what I'm talking about. Is so I have this waterfall. So honestly, I think most of the bold custom content, I actually don't know what bold custom content I'm referring to, but specifically the rocks, this waterfall and that, they are from CYB if I'm not mistaken. So basically I sized up the one waterfall and then all the other waterfalls I shrank to the smallest. So basically this is just so I can get the water. Originally I was gonna use the sprinklers and that, but like it's not looking like a waterfall. So this is basically my whole process. Later on I figured the easy way to do this is basically get this waterfall object and just place many of them, like what I'm doing here. I just place many of them, went into my game so the water can run, and then placed it where I wanted to be. So like now I can see where the water is falling, so now it's easier to use because like the water runs down. So like I tried to make it like blend from the bottom to the top. So yeah, and then to cover like this rocks, because like the rock is still showing from the waterfall, I like made rocks around it. So yeah, so it covers the stuff, but like it also like makes it more sensible of how it's flowing. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, then I wanted this hot tub. This hot tub does not work. So yeah, I don't know if people stuff work like this when they do it this way. But yeah, I wanted it to be like basically like integrated into the pool, but that didn't work unless there is a way. But for me personally, I didn't find a way. So then I just created a planter box around it. So look like it's still like somewhat integrated. And then also this is also CYB custom content. So basically this is all like from one collection. So these stairs supposed to be used for the hot tub, but anyways, I use it as a staircase for the pool. Actually, can you put staircase in pool? But anyways, I learned it the hard way. For some reason I was doing it how I was doing it now the whole time, placing the stairs like that. And then later on I was like, oh my word, I want to put like something down here in the pool and like a design on the floor, and I was gonna use a base game rug, but yeah, I didn't end up using it. So I decided to create my own one, which does not look like a turtle, which I regret not like ending off with this one, because yeah, I was trying to do a flower the whole time. But anyways, this view would have been so perfect placing the stairs. I don't know why I went the other route struggling, but yeah. So if you ever try to do this, do it this way, please. Like it's much more easier and clearer. The pool also does work. My sim did jump into that step because it's like basically a shelf. So yeah. Then I added these steps like just to make it more seamless basically, and like more clean and neater. And then I was like, oh my word, I need to like make a nice outdoor shower, because I feel like you need like, if you have a pool, you need like a outdoor like shower and bathroom and that, because you don't want people walking in with their wet feet and that into your main house. So basically that's just what I've done. So yeah, and then the shower is like nicely integrated with the rocks also, so it looks natural and everything and that. Again, you'll see that in the tour. Honestly, I cut out most of my decorating, and yeah, also I think Because the reason why I made it probably more than 24 hours of footage is because of placing the rocks, which I was gonna do here. As you can see, I was gonna put the sofas on rocks. Yeah, it didn't look right. Also, I was struggling because there was a hole, and I didn't want to delete the hole, because if you delete something sometimes in this game, your other stuff disappears. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. Also, I don't think that is functional actually, because it is two seats on top of each other. Maybe it is functional. I do not know. I did not test most of the stuff. Like I said, I do not play this game. I just bowled. Anyways, the space got too big for me, so I did shrink it down. Like I just cut the whole space. But anyways, looking at, could have probably made like a nice greenery area or something, because I feel like most of my bowls these days, like they mostly are like paved and that, like there's no grass. And like, why am I taking away grass? Like, I'm someone that loves nature. I love trees and that. So I don't know why. Okay, maybe it's because it just don't look right in this game to me. Maybe it's that. Anyways, I added some of these like hangover things. I don't know what they're called, to be honest. Just so like this partially shade, but like there's also sun. So like if you want to sit in the sun or the shade, you have either or options. And also I added some surface area here, because like there's no surface areas, it's just like couch. So like, you know, something to put your food or drink on, although you can use like the stuff behind you. And then here I'm just creating some ventilation or something like that, because I'm like, oh, what if you Brian, like where's the smoke gonna go? Because I can't go up because of the thingy on top, the roof. So yeah, so I created this little area for ventilation for the smoke. But anyways, let's get into the tour area now. Okay, so this is the finished house. This is how the front of the house looks. This is the driveway, and then this is the backyard. So no grass in sight. Sorry for that fast swing. So yeah, anyways, let's see it in nighttime. So not a lot of light in the front, but sufficient enough light. Lots of light in the backyard also. As you can see, I use this here. They are functional. So yeah, I don't know if they're functional with the base game lights, but I'm assuming they are. But anyways, let's just look at like it in more detail, the house, I guess. Anyways, so like I said, this is a driveway. I just added some trees, and then here you can walk to go to the backyard. So yeah, you walk through here. I don't understand how people make this faster. And then anyways, this is the walkway to go to the storage thing. And then here is our koi pond. Love how it looks. And then as you can see, I added more rocks here just to blend it more in. And then as you can see, I also used that terrain there just to also furthermore blend it in. And then you walk up here, and then here's the dining area and the braai area, and also like a bar area. And then here is stairs, and then here is the seating area with a fire pit, and then there's like lots of ways you can walk through here to get all there. And then if you walk down here, let me just get out of here because it's going quite slow. Then here is the lounging area, and then here is also the pool area with the hot tub. The hot tub does not work. This is how the pool thing turned out, and then also this is how the shower thing here turned out to be. Also, this is the final pool design. So let me just go down there. That's how the final pool design looks like. Am I forgetting something? Oh yeah, I want to just play this live here. So that's how the waterfall looks. It really looks, I feel like it looks really nice. And then where's the koi pond? This is the one here by the koi pond. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this build, got some sort of inspiration, maybe learned some hacks. I think there was quite a few hacks. Maybe it's not really. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a good day further. Stay safe and bye. And let's also just give a quick sneak peek for the next video. So yeah, anyways, bye, peace and peace out.